What's up guys? Today I will be showing you how you can install Menu Trainer in GTA 5. This will have updated link references, so whenever you are seeing this video, the same procedure would apply. You'll need to download a couple of things, so let's get to it. First thing that you will need is to download the Menu Trainer. Go to the GitHub, the official page of Muffins, and download the menu files from here. Never download any of the tools that are used for modding GTA 5 from unofficial sources because they might contain viruses or they might corrupt the game for you. And it's always best to have the updated version. So here we have version 1.8.1 of Menu. So go ahead down to the assets section and then click on menusp.zip to download this file. You can create a special folder inside the game just for keeping all the mod files in one place, neatly organized. So I'm going to create a folder here in my Grand Theft Auto directory, and we'll call it mod stuff. And we'll save the menusp.zip file over here. Next, head over to your GTA 5 folder into the menu stuff folder that we just created. Open it, and then copy two files from here, the menu stuff folder and the menu.asi file, into your GTA main folder. I already have these files, so it's asking me to replace, so we'll just go ahead and replace these files for now. Next, you want to install the script hook. This is something that supports a lot of the mods in GTA 5. Of course, it's needed for Menu to perform all the functions that it does. Go ahead to this link in the description. That's the dev-c.com. Here you can download the official script hook. This is where you download it. Save it into the same folder where you placed menusp, and we'll get back to it later. And then you download the script hook .NET version so that it would be used for later modifications that you'll do. Any mods that use the .NET version of script hook, this is where it would come in handy. So let's download this as well while we're at it. Another thing to note that in order for the script hook .NET version to work, you need to have the .NET framework installed, as well as the redistributable C++ from Microsoft. So these are the two things that are not only required by ScriptHook, but also by other Windows applications as well. You might already have these two installed. And always download this from the official Microsoft link as shown over here. In case you don't have these, please download these and execute them, and they will just install themselves automatically. You don't have to do anything special for them. Alright, so now that we have all our files in one place, we've already installed the menusp. Now we just need to install the script hook and the .NET version. So we'll open the script hook. There will be a bin folder inside it. Go in that and just copy the d input 8.dll and script hook 5.dll. No need to download the native trainer because we are going to be using Menu Trainer, which is much better than that. So just copy these files into your GTA 5 main directory. I'll replace these because I already have it. Next, I'll open the .NET version, and I will copy all the files and just remaining the text files. We don't need those, and then copy them into your GTA 5 folder. There we go. Now we have installed Menu and script hook. Everything is ready and good to go. We'll head over to the game and see how it works. Alright, here you can see that I've used a customized version of the loading, so I'll show you in another video how you can do this. Once you're in the game, to enable the menu, press F8, and you would see a notification down on the bottom left, and then you have to press F8 again to open the menu options. So here you have the menu that will provide you with all the different functions that you can perform. There are so many functions inside it, so you can just change the weather if you want, change it to whatever you like, depending on the kind of videos, or if you just want to play around the game, see all these functions, you can just mess around with everything. can use the arrow keys to move around. If you want to go back into the menu or one step back, you can press backspace. You can give yourself all the weapons, you can remove all the weapons, and this works in the story mode at any time as well. So you can kind of replay those missions and get a feel of something completely new compared to what you did in the original game. A lot of different gun options are available to you. The best thing about Menyoo is that it comes with a function that's called the spooner mode. So the spooner is actually the best thing that allows you to do stuff you normally wouldn't be able to do in the game. So press F9 to enable the spooner mode. You can use WSAD keys to move around and use the mouse left and right click to interact with the object. So here you can see that you can mess around with the interior, you can move the sofa, you can even grab Michael, and for now let's just take him to the top of the building and place him there. There you go. And pretty much any object can be moved around while you're in the spooner mode. You can spawn different objects, so we'll go ahead, press F while in spooner mode to view the menu of spooner mode, and then select the second option, that's spawn entity into the world. You can spawn objects, pets, and vehicles. We'll just go ahead and spawn a vehicle here. You have all the different objects and vehicles, all of them actually in the game, and anything that you download separately will be available as well inside this menu. So here we spawned a vehicle. We can spawn different animals. So like for example this boar, it seems to be a little glitched for some reason in the air. Here I can this is a mod added as an elephant. The texture is a bit glitched, but that's fine. We can just change that at any time. And we can spawn different pets, anything that was in game or any pets that are outside, like Spider-Man or Venom or whatever you want to add into the game. You can just place those wherever you want. I'll just delete this boar for now, and we'll see the different options. So you can animate the pets that you've spawned, just right click on them, then go to pet options. There are a lot of other stuff that you can do with the pet options, but we'll just see for example how to animate them. So inside the pet options, go to animate, and then you can select any specific animation that you want the pet to perform, and you can even change the wardrobe, change the clothes, just like that randomly, or you can even assign specific wardrobe items to the pets. And here we just put a burning animation on the pet. Alright, another great thing about the menu is the teleportation function. So you don't always have to grab your character and move him around. You can just teleport to different locations. All the locations are bookmarked here in the teleportation option. So let's take, for example, let's go to a safe house for Trevor, and then press enter, and you'll be inside the Trevor's safe house. And if you want to change that, you can just select another safe house. Let's go to Trevor's office, and it will immediately take you to Trevor's office. A lot of other locations are available as well. All right, for now, we'll just place Michael outside. We can just mess around with cars. You can just grab them, throw them. A lot of fun stuff you can do. All right, so if you want to change your base model of the player, like we have Michael for now, and we want to change him into a different model or a character, you can do that by going into player options, and then go to the second option that's called the model changer. And here you can change Michael pretty much into any other character, or give him different clothes like so. And if you have downloaded other mods like different characters like John Cena or Deadpool, or you want to change them into something of that sort, you first have to download them. I'll show you how to download those in another video, but here I've added them as favorites. So here you can see I can kind of switched him into John Cena. You can switch him into another character, Deadpool maybe, for example. There you go. Pretty simple stuff. And some other options, cool options you can see in the player options. You can breathe stuff, like if you want to breathe fire, here you have this option of breathing fire. You can even puke blood, like so. Create different scenarios for your YouTube videos. I love the amount of options that it gives you. And here you can just change the weather. I'm seeing a lot of dull sunset right now, so we'll change this to a snowy morning time. You can even freeze the time so that it doesn't change all the time. This will enable you to make videos much better, so the view remains the same throughout the scene. And you got different weapon options that we saw earlier, but there are a lot of fun stuff you can do, like you can change the bullets into objects. Instead of just bullets, you can fire shopping carts, or you can fire vehicles or peds, just like that, and create different creative scenes inside the GTA. You might have seen some players roaming around riding animals, so you can do those. You can do that action using the miscellaneous option inside the menu. So it will allow you to ride animals. So go ahead into miscellaneous options, then select animal riding, and then you can either toggle it first or select the animal, then, or you can select the animal first, like we'll spawn a cow. And then you have to toggle it above where it's showing you the red icon. So once you've toggled it, then you can use the animal like a regular car. Just walk towards the animal and then press F. You would see that option appearing on the top left of the screen as well. There you can see it. Press F to mount, and there you go. So you can create different scenarios, different scenes, depending on whatever you want to do. A lot of fun stuff there. So there you have it. Please subscribe the channel if you liked the video, if it helped you out. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.